Hello everyone, welcome to a DSP video. This video, I'm hoping for it to be short. I have a long week coming up, so I'm probably not going to be doing a lot of videos. But, I'm going to be showing you the weekend preview. I was originally thinking of doing a re-endure of the YouTube stuff because of the situation he's in, but I either might do that another day, do it next week, or whenever I get the time to do it. So this will just be the weekend preview because I just want to get done. Our boy, I think he's a boy, could be a girl, our boy, our homie, Full Hands. Shout out to Full Hands, and I think Yanu as well. But this is Full Hands' copy of the weekend preview. You'll see why I had to get this particular one in such a very unique way. So let's get right into it. It's see no audio for the intro, but we've seen that before, right? Okay, so let's get right into it. Let's see what happens. I'm sure everyone already knows what happened. Um, but let's experience. I'm gonna experience it for the first time.
What is up, everyone? DSP here, and welcome to the weekend preview. Today is Sunday, February. I almost said June. For some reason, June was in my head. February 26, 2017.
You literally said February.
It's late. I'm recording this late. I've been a little bit busy with some stuff I'm going to talk about a little bit in this video. Of course, the primary focus of this video is to let you know what to expect on all of my YouTube channels this week. It looks like the camera is crooked because earlier, I did a Twitch and Chill stream. With viewers, it's now even more crooked. I think I've made it worse. Yeah. I did a Twitch and Chill stream with viewers. That was interactive. It was fun. We played different games. Boy, this is really pissing me off. Such as more Jackbox Party Pack, as well as a little bit more Choice Chamber.
I like how he can't just start a video, stop the video, see where the camera's positioned, or like look where it's positioned and then adjust it. Like it's kind of as if he sees the footage over there of what the camera's seeing. So you'd think that he'd be like, "Oh, I'm starting start recording, then start recording." Not okay, let's talk. Oh, I have to fix the camera. Like, but whatever. DSP professional.
And it was fun. There was a lot of trolling to be had, just like there was the last time, which I fully expected. I knew I was.
The trolling got so bad that he had to put the URL and all that stuff for the Twitch games into the Patreon only forum, which he didn't do during the Patreon event, but he did it for this event. You see the problem?
And I did this stream because I had a little bit of downtime today. But it was fun. Those videos are live on DSPKOGaming if you want to check them out. FYI, I am looking forward to maybe doing more streams like that in the future. But just to let you know, March looks insanely packed with new releases to the point where I don't think I'm going to have time to do anything like that.
Insanely packed.
In addition,
okay.
It looks like April's a lot slower, so more than likely if I'm going to do another stream like that, it'll probably be in April. And I'm thinking for the next one, I may want to start asking again, what kind of games would you guys and gals like to see in an interactive stream like that? Because at this point, I've now played Jackbox and Choice Chamber, and I think we want to do something refreshing or different, okay?
And none of those games he talked to the fans. He never talked to the chat. He didn't really interact. So,
Alright, so that was today. That's why the camera was crooked, because I had it over on my PC rather than here. It's usually almost always here on a tripod in front of my little sofa here. But in that case, it was actually over on my monitor, which is why the camera was screwed up and not straight. Let's talk a little bit, before we get to the schedule, about the elephants in the room, the things that people are interested in and want to know. Number one, do I have any update regarding myself, my YouTube issues with ad revenue? Have I heard back from Machinima? On all counts, the answer is no, no, no. Because
if he did hear from them, he would have made a vlog about it. Guaranteed.
Last time I talked to Machinima was Thursday. I made a vlog on this channel explaining what's going on that Thursday. and I have not heard back at all since then. I'm not surprised. It's the weekend, and sadly, I hate to say this, YouTube is a very much a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday business. Yes, they have 24-hour tech support, and that's it. If you actually have like issues,
He also threatened to tech support as well. He openly said, well, he openly threatened YouTube by saying, "I'll go to where they are." He said that in I think today's pre-stream, either today or yesterday's, and I was just sitting there, I was like, really, really, like, it's fucking insane. But
with them, like for example, my issue right now going on with the reduced ad revenue, you gotta like try to wedge yourself into their 9 to 5 weekly schedule, which is ridiculous in my opinion. But it is what it is. I'm supposed to hear back. I actually wrote Machinima again on Friday because I didn't hear from them, and I said, please at least touch base with me on Monday and let me know what's going on behind the scenes so I can have some peace of mind. I want to be able to keep doing this, guys and gals. I do, but I don't know what's going to happen. Right now, my fate is in someone else's hands, okay?
remember when he said that oh, Machinima gave me the destiny. I have the destiny in my hands. See, this is why I love Machinima. And now it's like, it's out of my hands, dude.
So as soon as I hear from Machinima, I'll let everyone know what the news is, all right? Now,
See, exactly. Now he's like about Patreon. He's like, oh, you people in the Patreons, tomorrow's the final day. Hope you guys are excited for everything, dude. Okay. See, now Patreon is gonna be the best. Okay. See, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, dude. Hold on. This is ruining the mysticism of it, man. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do it right. We're gonna do it right. See, I don't know what to do. See, I have two things. One is you gotta look at the Patreon stuff. I gotta look at that stuff, the data, and then I got to put it together because I need the money right now. With YouTube the way that it is, I just need the money, dude. Okay. See, I don't know what people are saying that I don't need Patreon. Okay. See, I know that I'm fucked. I know that I am, but I need your Patreon money. Okay, your Patreon. How can you do that? Please give me money. Money, okay? See, I need the money so I can pay off the mortgage, okay? See, my mortgage is riding up on my ass, dude. It's really coming up on me, and I really need your support, okay? Now, well, am I going to talk about the goals? Well, probably not, because it's all about the goals. It's all about the mortgages. It's all about the debt. I don't know what people are saying. They keep saying that I am not doing this for money, but I am doing this for money, see? Oh, fuck, I fucked that up. Hope you enjoyed at least some of that improv, the sleepy improv. Now we get to the proper fucking weekend preview. Now notice that was 25 minutes. 25 minutes. And he didn't notice it at all. He deleted it and uploaded the 8-minute abridged version, the real version. See, I'm gonna say this right now. This is how he should do the weekend previews. This right here, 8 minutes, perfect, perfect. And I'll tell you this right now. If this is gonna be, normal week stuff, like normal schedule stuff, I'll just end the video and just move on. But we'll see. We'll see what happens in this video. But yeah, let's get right into it.
what's up, folks? DSP here, and when it rains, it pours. With all the stuff that's been going wrong this week, of course, let's just compile that with the weekend preview having technical difficulties. I don't know what happened. There was no indication whatsoever on my...
And there's more technical difficulties because I've noticed, like, people have brought up that there's a delay with this video, so...
And that there was no audio, but apparently after about 3 minutes of me talking and it working, all the audio cut out, and then the audio came back at the end, which makes no sense. Sounds to me like it was some kind of a glitch either with the computer or OBS Studio. I don't know. But I gotta hurry up and film this as quickly as possible because I'm already way behind tonight. Alright,
What's he way behind on? He's not doing a DSPKOGaming video tonight. What's the hurry? I mean, I guess to the Patreon stuff, but, I mean...
here's the deal with this week coming up. Very simple. We've got streaming earlier every single day. Every day this week, I'm streaming starting at 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern time. That's 1 hour earlier than usual, and the streams are going to go for just as long. So basically, there's an extra hour of streaming every single day this week. Here's the schedule. Tomorrow, it's going to be Yakuza 0 for about 4 to 4.5 hours. I'm trying to get as far as I can because I'm almost near the end of the game, and I'd like to try to finish it this week if possible. Tomorrow night, I'm doing the Neo review for KO Gaming. Tuesday is the premiere of Horizon Zero Dawn. That's going to be both gameplay streaming at 11 a.m., and then I'm going to do a second session Tuesday night at 7 p.m., all right? Wednesday, I'm going to be doing Horizon Zero Dawn on stream. At night, I'm going to probably do a first impressions video on Horizon Zero Dawn for KO Gaming. Thursday,
Wow.
I'm probably going to do Horizon on stream and probably some more Yakuza 0 at night to see if I can finish up the game. And then Friday, Horizon Zero Dawn on stream. I don't know how long the game is. At that point, I'll have played around 20 hours, so maybe I'll be finishing it on Friday. I have no idea how long it is, okay? Friday night, my Nintendo Switch is supposed to arrive, and as long as it does...
I like how it's Friday night. I don't know. I feel like it could have gone there earlier, but whatever.
I'll be doing a live unboxing video. I'll be hooking up the Switch. I'll be walking through the menus and everything, kind of doing a live demonstration of everything about the Switch. I'll even compare the size of it to the Wii U and everything like
Really?
that.
Really? Compare the size to the fucking thing is a fucking little screen. And then there's a dock. Yeah, you put the dock. It's gonna be smaller than the fucking Wii U. It's probably gonna be like, it might be the size of a fucking Apple TV. Really? Measure the size of the Wii U? Really? This is fucking padding.
Probably install Zelda Breath of the Wild, which I also ordered with it. And then kind of end the night, because then all day Saturday, I'll be playing Zelda Breath of the Wild on stream.
Why not play Zelda on Friday? See, this is the thing that's fucking stupid about this, to be honest. How long does it take for a person to fucking unbox a fucking game? Or let alone a fucking console? It's just... Here's the parts. Put that there, plug it in. Plug it into the TV. Turn on the TV, turn on. Okay. And then, like, we're gonna watch a lot of downloading. Yay. But he's skipping Nier, though. He's skipping Nier Automata because everyone already covered it. Because there's no one ever covering Zelda right now, right?
When we do just 2 streams, just like I'm doing Tuesday with Horizon Zero Dawn, I'm doing the same thing on Saturday for Zelda.
It's fucking
And then Sunday,
stupid.
so exactly a week from right now, which would be March 5th, is my first day off because I am streaming an hour early every single day this week. Sunday, I'm taking off completely. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 6 or so hours of Zelda footage from Saturday. I'm going to upload some of that Saturday and some of that Sunday. So the whole weekend will be Zelda coverage for you. And even though I won't be live streaming on Sunday, I'll be uploading.
So basically, the YouTube viewers get fucked. Basically, because, before he would upload the entire stream the day of, unless it's a fighting game. Then he just kind of uploads whenever he feels like it. But he would upload the entire stream in one day, whatever. Now he's gonna be stretching it out to other days or whatever. I don't know. I think the YouTube public is gonna be like, what the fuck, dude?
The videos then. So therefore, there'll be ongoing stuff every single day. You won't have to worry about there not being new gameplay on DSP Gaming any day this week. And I'll be able to actually take a day off this coming Sunday. All right?
Okay, cool.
A few
Assuming
odds
you're
and ends,
here.
because this was all in the video, but I'm rushing through it. Number 1, I am playing Ghost Recon Wildlands next week, so not this week, coming with the week after. I am doing co-op for a few days with people, including Brian Daniil, Tiger Power Gaming from YouTube, who's done stuff like For Honor and also Street Fighter V with me previously. And also 1 or 2 viewers are going to be joining me to do a kind of a co-op playthrough for a few days. And if the game's great, we're going to keep playing it. If not, we'll see. Because there are going to be other stuff. I'm still going to have Zelda. I might not even be done with Horizon yet. So depending on how good the game is, will determine if I keep playing it or not. Alright?
But he won't play Nier. He refuses to play that game. Part of me is tempting to go to a forum post where he took a big shit on Nier, but we don't need to do that. That's fluff.
In regards to YouTube and Machinima and
Oh,
all
here
the
we
ad
go.
revenue fiasco from this week. I have no updates for you. Sadly, nothing happened during the weekend because all these people are off. They don't work during the weekend. I'm hoping to have an update tomorrow. I hope I at least want some kind of an answer from Machinima on what's going on. Are they working on it or whatever tomorrow? So I'll let you know as soon as I have an idea of what's going on with that stuff, because obviously that means whether or not I'm going to be able to fucking stay in business. So it's pretty critical that I give you an update on that.
Pretty
And
critical.
a big positive update, ladies
Positive.
and gentlemen. Big positive update. Um,
Oh, I just realized he didn't put the plugs on the screen.
Teespring. I'm
Teespring. Here we
working on
go.
setting up a Teespring page with all kinds of new stuff. First of all, 2 viewers and fans have designed t-shirts that I think are good t-shirt designs that people will want to buy. That's number 1.
Wow. I've said this before. I contacted him, actually. I did email him because I wanted to see uh, just how much he was willing to pay people who wanted to make the shirts. And he didn't get back to me. And I gave him a pretty fair price, in my opinion. I didn't, highball him. I was like, oh, I gave him a commission price, basically. I do commissions, and I gave him a price. Didn't hear back. So what that's telling me is that he's going to be nickel and diming his fucking volunteers. And that, I'm sorry, but if you're an artist and you want, to get out there, this isn't the way you do it, because this is a guy that's going to profit off your work. And that's fucking shit, to be honest. I would hate for that to happen. It's like if, it's like if I started monetizing all of these DSP videos. That's not fair to DSP because I'm monetizing off of him. So that's why I think it's shit that he's monetizing he's making a profit off of other people's work like that. Yeah, it's fan art. Yeah, I'm sure the fans who are doing it don't mind, but it's just it's not, to me, it's not ethical to do that. Like I wouldn't submit my art and have a guy pay me chump change in return. That I just wouldn't do that. I would much rather, find another way to make money through with my art, because if I'm dealing with a person who's not willing to pay me a fair amount, then there's no point in wasting my time. Like that's really it. I've been very lucky with these past few people that I've been having commissions with. I've been very lucky with these people. Um, I've not had a single issue with them, and they have not yet had a single issue with me so far. As far as I know, I can't really speak for them, but I haven't had an issue with them. I haven't dealt with arguments so far, and it's been pretty positive for me. But I can't say that, like, it. If you are a fan of his and you want to submit fan art for him to make on his shirts, don't do it.
There's 2 other viewers who are working on some fan art as well. So there's one person who actually paints in watercolor, and one person is Sky Sands, who made the fan art for Pokemon and for
Sky Sands. Oh, yippee.
Neo and for a bunch of stuff. So I've got 2 other, those 2. So it looks like we're going to have a launch lineup of at least 4 shirts. But guess what? I was contacted by Teespring tonight. And they said to me, Phil, we're interested in sprucing up your Teespring page, making it look great, and actually designing some initial products for you on Teespring.
When I first heard this, I thought it was some bullshit thing, but I know what it is. Just from the sound of it, I have a hunch. It's a hunch. I think it's an automated email from Teespring that says, like, "Oh, Dark Side Phil, we want to make your Teespring page more fancy, and this like, give more bells and whistles and shit." Like, it's just generic shit, because probably since the last time you used Teespring to now, they probably have changed their website a lot. They probably have changed it a lot since then. But let's assume that it's actual Teespring contacting him. That's still fucking. I doubt that happened. That's like me saying, guys, Hideo Kojima called me and he said that I'm gonna work with Shinkawa on a few art books with my art. Can you believe it? And it's like, no, Theo, I don't believe that.
You can put on t-shirts, hoodies, and the like that your viewers would want to buy. So what I need...
See, like, it's stock images, stock products, hoodies, all this and that. Like, It just sounds like a generic email. It's nothing special. Everyone probably got that email, Phil.
You, the viewers, is feedback. What do you want to see on a Teespring t-shirt? What slogans? What funny
Slogans.
quotes? What thing caricatures of me? What would you like to see on a shirt? And what I mean by that is,
Arrgh.
I need things that are not copywritten. So, for example, they'll say, "Oh, I like to see fucking Ryu walk up and say something about Phil." Now, I can't do that. It has to be basically me or a slogan or something like that that you would want
But how can they do that with you? I thought you were a copyrighted image, Phil.
to buy on a shirt. So, send me your ideas. I literally need your ideas as soon as possible. Send them to darksidephil@hotmail.com. What if you saw on a shirt and it looked good, would you buy it? Tell me what was it you would buy. Okay, what would it be? Um,
But like, whatever.
Email me, or you could PM me on the forums of thekingofhate.com as well. Do not tweet me, because people tweeted me ideas this week, and then when I went to actually collect them, they were all lost in the Twitter sphere. I couldn't find them. So
Twitter
please,
sphere.
email me your ideas, and what I'm hoping is the next couple of days, I'll be getting more artwork and logos in for shirts and ideas from you. I'll talk to Teespring. They're going to set this stuff up, and actually, they're going to make some product for me. They even said, we will take your ideas, your slogans, and make them for you, and get your shop set up. So there might be a
What?
big Teespring.
Like, does he not know how Teespring works? Like, they do print the fucking shirt for you. Like, that's how I understood it. Like, it's nothing new or fascinating with uh, Teespring. Like, isn't that how it always is? Like, you submit art or whatever to Teespring, and then they print it out on a shirt for you, and you tell them like, "Oh, I want it this color. I want this. I want that." Isn't that how Teespring is? Let's just go on a little field trip. Teespring. If it loads, if it loads. Do that. Let's see. Where's the about? There should be an about section. Like, policy, order. Let's do get started. Let's get started, guys. Oh, look, they have a shirt. Okay, black. Is black like my, so enter text. Theo does everything. Wait, actually got Theo is fun. Lord. Okay. Art. I don't need to do that. Sure. For goal. Let's do $23. Okay. Oh, I can make a hoodie. Oh, cool hoodie. Wow, dude, look, I'm making a shirt, guys. Can you believe that? Wow, look at this. Next, campaign title. Cleo needs carrots. Description. She isn't gonna get them herself. Yeah. Peons. Family. Category child. You wanna know? Who needs carrots? Yeah, see? I can launch it and there you go. I figured it out. They make the shirts for you and shit. Whatever.
Spring launch coming in the next week or two, which will be pretty cool as well, because that'll certainly help with any kind of extra income I can get right now to make up for the YouTube fiasco that's going on with ad revenue. If you don't know what I'm talking about, 2 vlogs earlier this week explained it, all right? check those out, and I hope to have a positive update for you shortly. All right.
Yeah, check both
Super
of them
quick weekend
out.
preview because I already did this once, and I already did Q&A videos. It's past 10 p.m. here. I'm done.
He did the Q&A videos already. And I wonder if those had audio problems. But he did that then... Oh, I need to get the fuck out of this room, dude. Fucking... Wow.
Like, no voice left. Thank you for watching.
No voice left. Yeah, I'm sure that you guys believe that, right?
Here are the patron thank you roll.
Okay, we're not doing that shit. You know what? Fuck it. We'll do the YouTube indoor right now. Fuck it. Fuck it. I hate life. YouTube. What does it put YouTube? It should pop up. Aha! It's right here. God. What was the other?
All this was going.
Oh. Wait, is this the one? I think this is the one. But actually, I want to see if. Let's see if he uploaded that pre-stream where he threatens the lovely people at YouTube. Because he doesn't threaten people, right? Right, guys? I don't think he did. No, but maybe it's in the new pre-stream.
Okay, hello everybody. Well, let's see. Maybe one of them's so hard I can't even beat it. Yeah, going out to get dinner, and then we're gonna do a few the interactive style stream like I did a month doing it in January. Is something completely refreshing and different. Resub to a channel, you end up getting stuff in choice chamber that and I was worried I wasn't going to be able to do it because I had so many games going on last week, so I'm doing them this weekend. Okay, so please, ladies and gents, spread the word again, because I get the feeling a lot of people will not realize this, and there will be, they've been saying they don't think I stream enough. So there you go, an extra hour on finish these final 3 missions. Okay, another two more sessions, I probably have beaten play through the damn game and finish it before the Neo review's coming. Who's ever made? I don't serious because some of the reviewers trying to approach to a new game that just might be. Hey, this week I will be streaming Horizon. One night I'll take the opportunity to PSVR showed up pretty late, and then I made the live unboxing. I want to see it delayed because I did it then. So there you have it. Bits, both things help me tremendously. All right, I don't interrupt my stream constantly when people sub or business source of income anymore. I'm gonna have to find other revenue streams, whether it's Twitch, whether it's Patreon, or whether I find something new. For example, a couple people are working on t-shirt designs for me, and I actually just got a new design submitted this morning, and a couple days ago there was another one, and someone else is working on t-shirt designs. So there's some stuff going on behind the scenes where maybe I could release some Teespring t-shirts and people could buy those. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
We'll see. But I don't know at this point how I'm going to move forward and continue to do this as a job when YouTube literally out of nowhere decided to fuck me with no explanation and no justification for doing it. It's not like it was wrongdoing. It's not like, you know what I mean?
Now, I realized something about this. I was thinking about like this whole demonetization thing, and actually no, never mind. I was thinking of his vlogs, but that was on the vlogging channel. Because I was thinking of the Toby Turner stuff because I'm sure he put rape in the tags there, but that's the Toby Turner vlog on the King of Hate vlog, so never mind.
Nothing went wrong. They just screwed me, and what the fuck? So we'll find out. Hopefully, that's the other thing. So here.
And by the way, someone was commenting, asking like, how does this advertiser unfriendly thing work? There's 2 ways that it can be detected: automated, which would be tags, and titles. And he does have titles that can be deemed advertiser unfriendly. Like he says, "Fuck this." He says, whatever in the titles. Tags, I don't know if he still does that kind of shit in tags, but the titles for sure. And then you could also market as advertiser unfriendly manually. So these advertisers that Phil usually gets, they might actually check his videos. They might say like, "Oh, this is not advertiser friendly. I don't want this." You know, he still gets ads. He just doesn't get the money for it, or as much money. That's what's going on here. Um, so that's why that happens.
Part 2, I know a lot of people are waiting. They're like, well, Phil, what's the deal? You know, you made a video on Wednesday about this issue, and then on Thursday you gave us a follow-up saying that Machinima confirmed that this is correct, that YouTube screwed you over and lowered your ad revenue for no reason. You know, what's going on with that? And the answer I have for you is there is none, because guess what? YouTube, ladies and gents, only works 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, and I'm not joking.
Wow, they work Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. They have the weekends off. Wow. Wow, guys. You know, it's not like that there was a certain YouTuber that wanted a day off, right?
YouTube is a 24-hour, 7 days a week business by which people upload video content to their website. People make a living on YouTube 24/7, but they only have staff there from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. So what happened was Machinima looked into this.
Because the thing with YouTube is that it's a website. It's a silly freaking website. It's not a a vital thing in people's lives, because usually if people are YouTubers and they make a lot of money, they usually have other venues, or they have a lot of money already. Just saying.
Found out, oh geez, this is horrible, what's happening to Phil, let's figure out what's going on. And they're trying to schedule a meeting with YouTube, and of course YouTube didn't drop everything for them on Friday, so more than likely we'll be hearing back from them Monday or Tuesday, I hope, because this is my fucking livelihood. You know, but for YouTube, for them it's just a normal day where they fuck someone, but for me it's my livelihood. And you know, I'm worried. I know you're worried too. We need an answer on what the hell's going on. March is coming up, right? We got all these new games coming up in March.
Guys.
Big games where hopefully people are going to be coming out to the stream and watching the videos on YouTube and are going to be engaged and excited. If the ad revenue is terrible on YouTube, it's not going to matter. You know? It's just not.
Yeah, I remember when he opened a Patreon so that he could pay his bills with Patreon money. Yeah,
so they really need to fix this shit. If it comes to the point where I gotta fucking go in person to YouTube to take care of this, I will. And they're not gonna like it.
Here we go. This is what I was looking for. I didn't know if it was the Twitch and Chill or what, but listen to this. He's gonna go to them in person. Remember what he said in the update vlog, where he was like saying, "Oh well, they're not gonna listen to me. They're not gonna they're not gonna respond to my emails. They're not." What makes him think that they're gonna let him in the front door? Well, actually, no, he can walk in the front door, but who's to say that they're gonna like give him a fucking tour or whatever?
They're not gonna like it when I go into their fucking headquarters with my camcorder recording YouTube for YouTube, exposing their bullshit.
Record YouTube for oh my god. I can imagine him going through Google, like, okay everyone, this is what Google looks like. And it's just people like that, and he's either gonna just focus on the cafeteria and just like, look, they're eating. Can you believe that they're fucking eating, dude? Wow, dude. And then he's gonna go to like their yoga class, those kind of places. And be like, oh wow, dude, yoga class, fucking bullshit. But then when he gets to the offices where the actual people are working, he's just gonna be like, oh, one person's right there, okay. And then just walk off. He's like, I would love to see his honest reaction if he keeps the camera rolling throughout the entire tour or whatever that he thinks he's gonna get in YouTube, and he's gonna see all these people working hard on their site and other venues and other platforms and other things going on in Google, and he's gonna be like, wow, dude. And then when he uploads it, everyone's gonna say, wow, look at Google, they're actually working hard, unlike Phil.
I'm just saying, at this point, that's where that's the links I'm gonna go, if I have to, because you cannot.
He can't sue him because he doesn't have the money, but he has the money to fly all the way to California. Okay.
Destroy an 8-year legacy and a 6-year running business because you're a fucking bunch of lazy idiots who don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Lazy idiots. Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm not going to allow it to happen.
He's not going to allow it.
So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we get an answer this week and everything gets fixed. Let's see if it gets fixed before I start planning out some other shit.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Phil.
All right.
All right.
So that's pretty much it for the pre-stream. I don't really have much else to say. I'm excited for the conclusion here in Neo. Let's see what happens. All right. Let's see what happens, and we'll go from there. Fair enough?
Is there anything else that's kind of silly?
All right. Sound good? All right. Let us begin with the, well, I would say with the conclusion, although the game's technically over, which is the post-game. So let's begin with the post-game of Neo. All right, here we go. Oh, wait, one last thing. That's right. I forgot to mention. Leanna, her business just...
Leanna. My
The 2-year
Leanna.
anniversary. Well, it's about to. I think it's like Monday or Tuesday. It's her 2-year anniversary.
Yeah, okay, so this is talking about soap. Yay, soap. So, this is a bonus endure for you lovely people. If you like me struggling, like me suffer, here we go. We're gonna react to YouTube ads being removed. Phil reacts.
What's going on, everyone? Darkside Phil here with a special vlog. This time around, I'm going to talk about all of the, not necessarily drama, alright, but the controversy, the information, the misinformation.
I love the drama. It's not really drama, it's controversy or whatever. And then you see what he's going through now with the advertiser-unfriendly stuff.
The situation that's been going on YouTube over the past week regarding the new, and you'll see why I'm doing this in quotation marks later, the new YouTube ad monetization policy for YouTube videos that seems to be affecting quite a lot of YouTubers. If you haven't been paying attention to this issue this past week, all right, I had tons of people come to me and ask me, Phil, will you make a video about this? Because the bottom line is I've been on YouTube for 8 years. I've been doing YouTube for a living for over 5 years. So, with over 60,000 videos that I've uploaded to YouTube, when people start coming out, both bigger YouTubers and small-time people, it's not just, it seemed to be an issue affecting just one group, but a wide variety of people are coming out and saying, all of a sudden this week I started getting emails from YouTube saying that they're turning off monetization, i.e. advertisements, on a bunch of my videos, and I don't understand why and what's going on. So when this started happening, people contacted me and said, Phil, you've got 60,000 videos on YouTube. Have you been affected? Okay? Now, the reason I'm waiting until now to make this video, because people asked me as early as like Wednesday this last week to make this video when YouTubers started talking about it, is very simple. I wanted to wait and see what was going to happen, both with myself and with the situation regarding the supposed ad revenue change on YouTube.
Well, apparently he went too short because it happened now with what's going on. Because the other thing is that I want you guys to keep in mind is that DSPKOGaming has like thousands of videos. You're telling me that like it could be a big number of videos that were deemed advertiser unfriendly that happened like pages ago, years ago? Because the thing with advertiser unfriendly, it's not that it's going to affect videos from this period onward, it affects the entire channel in its entirety. So the company could have found an old video that he had, and Phil doesn't think about those videos, and those can be deemed advertiser unfriendly, and that's probably what got him into the situation. I mean, a lot of those things go under his radar because he has so many videos. Like, on my old channel, I can probably find an old video fairly quickly. Because on my main channel, I have 200-something videos. Here I have, like, 100-something videos. So I can find early videos on both channels pretty quickly. He has, like, thousands of videos. So you probably wouldn't notice the little mark, because he would have to go pages and pages and pages and pages and pages way back.
Because the bottom line is a lot of YouTubers this week kind of, they turned into Chicken Little. Let's put it that way, okay?
They turned into Chicken Little. I think it's more like the Yeah,
He
okay.
said, the sky is falling. The sky is falling. All ad revenue is disappearing from YouTube. They're censoring videos. They're going to...
This is the most ironic thing to watch right now. Like you know, do yourself a favor if you want a good laugh. Just watch this video after you watch, uh, the other drama vlog videos that he uploaded. It's like the best thing to watch. I'm like dying. I'm like dying of laughter. This is great.
choose what videos...
I'm not. It's not great that oh he's struggling. It's great that you know he's saying all this stuff that's kind of demeaning or just like he's trying to make the issue smaller than it is. And then the thing that he kind of like set, you know, the way that he's talking in this video.
have ads on them. It's going to be like you can't talk about certain things on YouTube and make a living anymore. The sky is falling. It's the end of YouTube. To the point where I'm not even kidding you, it was a top trend on Twitter this week. I think it was like YouTube party is over or something like that. And they were
And he made a reference to the YouTube party in his last video.
all these top YouTubers who were making videos about the topic and saying, oh no, YouTube is going to fall apart at its seams now because of this, all right?
Okay.
I'm here to tell you what I've learned over the course of the week, not by making drama videos about it to get cheap clicks, but by
This fucker, he made drama videos when it happened to him.
listening, by simply opening my ears,
Listening and opening my ears. I'm listening. I'm listening. Okay, yeah, I'm sure you listened very well. That's why you don't know how the fuck you got advertiser friendly. Yeah, you're fucking listening, all right.
by reading different things, articles, listening to
Articles that he won't fucking cite. By the way, he won't list them at all.
other YouTubers and seeing what they've had to say. And as of right now, I think I've finally come to a conclusion of what is really going on YouTube regarding this situation, all right?
I fucking doubt he read other articles.
So allow me to explain. By the way, my sinuses are killing me, so I apologize for that. Here's what happened. Earlier this week, Phil DeFranco, if you don't know who he is, he's a YouTuber. He's been around for over 10 years, longer than I have been on YouTube,
my
making
God,
a living
I don't know why my
doing it.
nose is,
Huge.
like,
I think he's got like
bothering me.
4 million subscribers, something like that. He is a daily vlogger, all right? Now, a lot of people like to say, oh, he's a news guy. He talks about the news. Wrong. He's a vlogger. Every day he does a vlog video regarding some different topic. Sometimes it is
to be honest, these YouTubers like him, like Sargon, I mean, all these people, and I'm not gonna try. I don't want to try to shit on them because I know that might spark a infighting in my comment section. But the thing is with those that I kind of dislike about those YouTubers is that people kind of see them as like news sources, and to me, it's like you know, it's the way I see it. I'm sure someone's gonna disagree with me, but like when I see like Sargon Avocado, people like kind of cite his videos and all that. It's like me going around using John Oliver as a Bible. Like, well, John Oliver said this. It's like I can't use John Oliver as a source because he has a very clear lean where he is, and it's not very unbiased. There's definitely a bias with John Oliver. I mean, I know Sargon Avocado isn't necessarily biased, but he does have a certain view on certain media, certain situations, context, and you know it's fine if you like him. It's just that I don't think those kind of videos are very constructive to what's going on because I mean and the thing is ultimately like, I've seen the thing with JonTron and I think I've seen like parts of them talking and it's like I agree with where they're trying to go with each discussion, but I think that in some cases they go a little too far, a little too extreme in some areas, and it is what it is. But you know, they're not like news reporters. Sargon Avocado is not a news reporter. If you think he's a news reporter, then John Oliver is a news reporter. Like
a news story and he'll give his spin on it. Sometimes it's YouTube drama where he's got people like PewDiePie and this person and that person in his video talking about all the drama that they're involved in on YouTube. A lot of fluff in there, but sometimes he covers serious topics. It's he's just a vlogger. He covers all kinds of wide variety of stuff.
so I kind of
He was around during that burgeoning era of YouTube when vlogging was becoming popular, and he's still here today. He's made it into not only a living, but he's got all these sponsorship deals. He's very successful, all right? I don't watch his videos, so I don't like him. I don't dislike him. I really don't.
But he knows enough about them to talk about what he is, what videos he covers, all that kind of stuff, but he doesn't watch him. but he knows
that much about him. I just know that he exists. All right.
okay.
He
Yeah.
came up with a bunch of Twitter.
Guys, I don't know. I have no idea who DSP is. I just know he exists, guys. Do you believe me?
Information earlier this week, and then subsequently he made a video about it on YouTube, basically stating YouTube has started to contact him in email form, saying that they're removing advertisements from his videos. Now, is it all of his videos? No. The guy's been around for 10 years. He does a vlog almost every day, so you can imagine how many videos the guy's uploaded to YouTube. He had a specific...
But YouTube can probably do it automated. And the other thing I want you guys to also think about is the advertiser-friendly system has probably evolved by this point, or changed, or adapted, or whatever. It probably has changed since then. I don't think it's like, because when it started happening, it was kind of in its infancy. I think it has gone more prevalent, or at least it's.
It was like 12 or something like that initially that he got this message about, saying that for whatever reason these videos didn't have content that was deemed ad approved worthy or something like that. Like, there was some new phantom criteria that YouTube had made, and basically they were flagging these particular videos of his and saying they could no longer be monetized on YouTube, meaning no more ads, meaning he couldn't make money on those videos anymore. Okay? Now, when he looked into it, he said there didn't appear to be any consistency between the videos. It wasn't like they were all on the same topic. It wasn't like in each video he was ranting like a lunatic or swearing at the top of his...
Yeah, because, YouTube goes after people who rant like a lunatic on fucking YouTube, right?
Like it was something like really inappropriate. He wasn't insulting. It wasn't being racist. It wasn't anything that you would think would be overtly offensive in these particular videos.
I'm sure if you really wanted to, you could find some racism in his videos. Probably. I'm just saying probably, because, I think I've seen that name around on Twitter before. So, yeah. I'm sure if you look at his video in a certain way, I'm sure you could see that's racist.
Been flagged by YouTube. And it was disturbing because he's like, listen, I've been on YouTube for 10 years. It's kind of like almost feeling like I'm being betrayed. This was my format to always air my thoughts in vlog form.
Oh, yeah, wait. Phil DeFranco was on YouTube for 10 years while Phil was on here for 8 years? Whoa, guys.
They make a living doing it. And now all of a sudden, after 10 years, YouTube's going to tell me I'm not PC, I'm not good enough to be on the website, and I can't monetize my videos anymore. Well, that was kind of the gist of what he was saying. And then he said, well, the good news is, I've been on YouTube for 10 years. I got 4 million subscribers, so I ended up getting all these sponsorships outside of YouTube. Technically, I don't even need YouTube revenue anymore. So even if they turn off all of my ads, I can still continue to make videos on YouTube, and I'll still be fine. So don't worry about it. I've been moving to kind of get off of YouTube as the main source.
He doesn't watch his videos. Remember that, guys. He doesn't watch his videos, but he's saying all these things about a video he did not watch.
My income for many years now anyway. So basically what he's saying was, I'm getting these notices. I don't know where they're coming from.
Where are they coming from?
I don't understand it.
And
I'm afraid that I will lose my ad revenue. But for me, it's not a big deal. But if it's happening to me, it's gonna be happening to other YouTubers as well. Okay?
Okay.
Supposedly his manager, whoever it is, like behind the scenes, his producer, whoever works with him on his videos, contacted YouTube behind the scenes, and YouTube basically came back and said, it's not a mistake, it's intentional, and it's sticking, we're not undoing it, and yes, you can expect this kind of thing to happen moving forward in the future. Damn.
Let's do that again.
Said, it's not a mistake.
Oh my god, freaking YouTube is doing this.
All this was going on earlier this week, and it's sticking, we're not undoing it. Works with him on his videos, contacted YouTube behind the scenes, and YouTube basically came back and said, it's not a mistake, it's intentional, and it's sticking, we're not undoing it.
Phil, you better start packing your bags, by the way. You better get your plane ticket. Yeah, better get your camera ready. You might be in for a flight.
And yes, you can expect this kind of thing to happen moving forward in the future. Damn. That was pretty blatant, just saying, no, it's not a mistake. We did it on purpose. Those videos are not ad-worthy. Too bad. Wow.
Wow.
Okay?
Wow, indeed.
Over the course of the week, more videos seem to be getting flagged. Now, like I said, it wasn't just big YouTubers who were being affected, although there were, like Boogie, Boogie2988 or whatever the hell his name is on YouTube. Another big vlogger. Yes, he does other stuff, like he does reviews stuff, but mostly vlogging and skits and stuff like that involving him talking to a camera. He had a video that supposedly was him talking about suicide and how it's not worth it and how it's worth it to live, trying to coach people to not be suicidal and stuff like that.
Right, I did cover this video.
Wow, so according to YouTube, coaching people out of killing themselves.
Sorry, this is a dumb little brain fart. It's almost 4 a.m. here. I'm like losing sleep. I did cover this video. I just remembered that because I remember I had a comment section where we were talking about this video, Boogie's video, but we don't need to get back into that.
Not ad worthy. Wow, what a great website, right? Now, other people who had nothing to do with big-time YouTube also were affected. We're talking little-time people. There was a person who had done a vlog regarding Sonic 2006, basically saying that it was like an unplayable piece of crap, and here's why. And that video supposedly got flagged. There's people who made... I actually just saw one on Twitter earlier today.
What? Wait a second. The plot thickens. See, he said that, oh, well, the advertiser-friendly doesn't affect the Let's Plays. Sonic 06 is a video game, and that video got flagged, so maybe, I mean, I know it's not a Let's Play, but maybe it's gonna affect Let's Plays too.
This guy named Saberspark, and I guess his video was on different kinds of propaganda in cartoons over the years. And I think in his video he had images of how in cartoons they had caricatures of Hitler and caricatures of other people, and during World War II it was very heavily laden cartoons, that kind of thing. So, his video, not ad-worthy, according to YouTube. So, it doesn't seem like there's any consistency. We've got vloggers being hit, right? We've got people who are making other kinds of videos being hit. What is the real deal here? At first, people thought, oh, it's just YouTubers who are making drama videos, because there were people like Keemstar and others who do the drama-style videos who were getting a bunch of their videos flagged as not ad-worthy, okay? And so, at first, that's what people thought, but then all of a sudden we started seeing it trickle through to other people who were nowhere near as big and were doing other kinds of videos. So, obviously, it wasn't the case.
He said that, oh, it only affects vlogs? He said it was vlogs, and not vlogs specifically, but he said it wouldn't affect Let's Plays. Here he's saying, oh, it's affecting other types of videos, not just vlogs. Wow.
Wasn't just the vloggers.
I think Phil needs to rewatch this video and have himself tell him about this, but whatever.
It wasn't just the drama queens of YouTube, it was other people too who were being affected. So, what's going on, right?
Take a sip.
So all this was going on earlier this week, and I stayed silent on the subject because I wanted to see if it was going to affect me. And I kind of sat around and I waited, and I was like, well, let's see. Am I going to get an email? I mean, I've only got 60,000 videos on YouTube. I'm sure one of them's going to get freaking flagged at this point, right? So I'm looking, getting nothing. Yeah, okay, maybe I'm lucky. Maybe YouTube just didn't get around to me yet. It's weird.
Oh my god, this is just fucking, it's fucking something. I'm waiting. These fucking voice tones, it's like fucking annoying because it's kind of condescending, I think, or patronizing because it's like, oh, I'm waiting, wait for emails, that. It took YouTube all the way till February to get to you, fatty.
Because some of the YouTubers who did get affected were way smaller than me, while some were way bigger. I'm kind of in the middle, so I don't know what's going on, okay? But I said, you know what? I'm not going to talk about it publicly until I get more information.
Dude, I bet you anything he didn't talk about it publicly because he was afraid that it would attract YouTube. That's my theory. It's a dumb theory, but it's a theory.
So I waited. And then, as the week progressed on, YouTube issued a formal statement about the whole situation, okay? Their statement was basically that their policy didn't change. They're like, there is no new YouTube ad revenue or YouTube monetization video policy. It's the same policy we've always had since day one. Here it is. They brought it up, right? And in this policy, it says at any time, YouTube can deem a YouTube video not worthy of monetization for the following reasons: controversial topics, swearing or profuse language, anything that has to do with politics, race.
No, this is old. I'm not really gonna. I've done enough searching for that Teespring and the that pre-stream, but I really want to see the wording because I wonder if it's like, oh, this has been always here, or if it's just these are the rules. Just saying.
Sex, sexual orientation, all this kind of stuff brought up. And, if you read these very vague rule set that YouTube brings up, I mean, it could be very widely generalized to basically include any video ever if someone's just not saying happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. So YouTube's basically saying, listen, we didn't change anything. These policies have already widely generalized. It has to do with politics, race,
Gotta hear that again.
sex, sexual orientation, all this kind of stuff brought up. And, if you read these very vague rule set that YouTube brings up, I mean, it could be very widely generalized to basically include any video ever if someone's just not saying happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. So YouTube's basically saying, listen, we didn't change anything. These policies have already been in effect. But what did change this week is we changed the way that we notify you, the uploader, of this issue. Okay?
Oh, okay.
What we do now, moving forward, is when we have a video where we're going to take the monetization off of it, we are going to email you personally via whatever the contact email is on that associated YouTube channel.
Whatever.
And we're going to put a new icon in your video manager, which is a queue that every YouTuber has who uploads videos. You can see all your videos there that you've ever uploaded and how many views they have, likes, dislikes, if it's been monetized and stuff like that. So what they're going to do is put a new icon in that queue saying no monetization is possible, it's been disabled on this video. However, YouTube has stated the big change for this week is that there's now a dispute feature. So if you get a video that you uploaded and it gets demonetized automatically by YouTube, you can dispute it. You can choose to dispute it. It'll go to a human, supposedly, who will, check the video, okay.
That has nothing to do with advertiser unfriendly. What he's talking about is the new copyright claim system. Like, if you get claimed, you can dispute it, and it will be dealt that way. That has nothing to do with advertiser unfriendly.
They'll determine yay or nay, all right? And then determining yay or nay, once they determine the answer, they will either re-add the ads to it, remonetize the video, and you'll start making money on it again, or no, it'll just never make advertisement revenue ever again on YouTube, all right? So basically what YouTube's saying is, we didn't change anything.
No. What happened is that if you appeal or whatever to a copyright claim, you guys know about that.
Our
you guys
process
are smart.
has always been the same, but now we have this method where we're going to contact you when we do it, and we're going to give you a possibility to dispute it, all right? So this was good news, right? Well, nah. And the reason I say that is because that is such a bad answer from YouTube. What YouTube should have said was, oh yeah, this is a totally new policy and we're enforcing it now. Instead, they're basically saying, oh no, this policy has always been in effect, but now we're telling you when we take ads off your videos. Which means, if you read between the lines, they've been doing this all along. They've been taking ads off of videos forever based on their monetization criteria. They just weren't telling anyone.
But again, how were they able to get away with it then? What?
So YouTubers, people like me who make a living on YouTube, big YouTubers, small YouTubers, everyone who uploads videos to YouTube and puts ads on their videos could have been having monetization removed from their videos. There was no way to tell. There wasn't even an icon next to the video to say the ads are gone from this video. There was literally no way to know. Okay? And because there was no dispute policy, it really wouldn't have mattered. If they removed the ads, they removed the ads. You have no recourse to go back to YouTube and say, what gives, why are the ads gone? So if you can believe it, this has been apparently something that's been happening since the beginning of YouTube ad revenue and monetization of videos. So that's a big problem, right? Because now YouTubers are like, well, oh, it's good to know that it wasn't just certain YouTubers being targeted, and now we have a dispute process, so that's great, but now you're telling me how much money did I lose over the years, right?
Take a sip, Steve. Yes.
So all this is going on. This was around maybe later in the week, maybe Wednesday, Thursday, almost Friday. And I'm still reading my emails. I haven't gotten anything yet. I
haven't gotten anything yet. February comes. What the fuck? How did this happen? How the hell did this fucking shit happen? I don't fucking know how it happened. what the fuck is going on?
Gotten anything yet? You know, nothing. No emails, no notifications from YouTube. The ad revenue's been disabled on any of my videos. So I'm just gonna say whatever. You know, I'm gonna keep listening to the internet. I'm gonna keep trying to pay attention, and I'm going to try to figure out what's going on and get to the bottom of this before I make a video. All right. So then finally over the weekend, more information finally started surfacing. YouTubers started to data dive, you know, dig deep into the data regarding these public videos that we knew had ad revenue denied by YouTube or disabled by YouTube, and they tried to find some commonalities, okay?
Ooh.
And they did, all right? In fact, some YouTubers started coming out and saying, you know what, I found out a few years ago that a particular video of mine had ads turned off, and I did because these were higher profile YouTubers. I did approach YouTube through whatever avenue, probably their manager or production company or whatever. They went behind the scenes of YouTube, and YouTube told me why. Here's the real deal. So here you go, everyone. You want the answer of what's been going on this week? Here it is.
Who is this person? Where did this person come from? Why wasn't this person, like, brought in front of everyone? Where did he come from? What? DSP research, data that comes from thin air, and you'll never know where.
From the mouth of YouTube, here's the real deal. YouTube does not actively watch these videos at all. Nope. Just like, remember when I got all those false copyright strikes last year? Do you remember 3 years ago at the end of 2013 when all of a sudden everyone on YouTube had their videos mass claimed by third-party companies basically illegitimately? Yeah, you want to know why those things happen? Because YouTube doesn't have humans do any work. YouTube employs bots. That's right, bots written by Google employees. And those bots have algorithms. And those algorithms go all over the fucking website looking for particular words, looking for particular sound snippets, right? If you get that one little blip of a song in your video, they'll think it's the whole song and they'll flag it and try to give the copyright rights to a third-party music company. And, you know, if you have a picture that's just a picture from the internet of someone and you're doing a review, oh, they'll flag the picture and say that that's someone else's copyright, right? So now we're finding out it's not just copyright, it's also for this kind of legitimization of ad revenue. And what we found is that there's common themes and words that YouTube will look for, and if they sees these either in the title of your videos or the tags, it will be automatically flagged by the bots, the YouTube bots.
See, here's the thing. Here's where it is. So, to address a viewer who said, how can he be deemed advertiser unfriendly? I mean, it's not like, you know, these bots are listening to his videos. He titles videos in ways that could be deemed this way because he has the word fuck in titles. He has stuff like that. Definitely. But I still believe, I mean, I guess I should say as well that I have no proof, but I do believe that the advertiser unfriendly is both an automated and a manual process. That's what I feel, because I think it is both. I think it does both ways, because the advertiser has to be able to say, I don't want this to be associated. So I think it has to be both manual and automated. That's just my opinion.
As a video not worthy to be monetized on YouTube. So what are some of these things? Rape culture, sex and or like sexual words and innuendos like penis or breasts.
Let's play a little game on DSP's attempted rape. Oh, okay, that's nice. I'm just curious to see if this is rape again. Fuck. Oh, politics. What else? There's nothing else. But see, titles, tags, bing, bing, boom. He can get he got fucked for that.
Vagina, stuff like that. Um, Suicide, how to kill yourself, bomb make, terrorism, ISIS, bomb making, how to make a bomb, that kind of stuff. All right, anything that
I'm sure if I like delve deeper into DSP gaming, I could probably find some of those as well. Not how to make a bomb. That from that stuff, no.
has to do with these controversial topics. Not only that, but in a lot of cases, politics sometimes, but not always. It's funny because if you make a video about Hillary and Trump going at it for the presidency in America, you probably won't get anything. But if you're talking about like nasty stuff, like really nasty stuff, you might get flagged. All right.
What?
Like I don't know, like
When you talk about politics, you're probably not gonna get anything about Hillary and Trump, but nasty stuff. Oh, that's where like what?
Donald Trump is a Nazi
Oh,
or something.
okay.
Donald Trump is a racist KKK member, right? Then maybe you'll get flagged, something like that. And it's weird because some YouTubers didn't even realize this, right? But then some people started data diving into the data. So that let's take an example. That video from Boogie where he was basically coaching teams
again. Who are these people?
into not committing suicide. If you have a bad time,
I mean, it's almost like Hillary and her fact checkers. Oh, the fact checkers, they're gonna get them.
Do it. It's better off. You can see help here. You can see help here. In the tags of that video are tags such as suicide, how to kill yourself. Tags that if you read those tags, you'd be like, damn, that's not good stuff. That's controversial topics, right? If you look at some of the videos from Phil DeFranco that got the ads removed, it's rape culture, rape. And it's funny because I made a video a few months back right here on the King of Hate Vlogs, all right? That video was about Toby Turner during his big scandal when girls were coming out. Well, one particular girl came out and said, he raped me. And then there were other girls who were kind of coming up with similar stories, right? That vlog didn't get demonetized. Do you want to know why? Because I didn't say Toby Turner rape in the title of my video. I didn't put rape in the tags or the...
It was in the text.
I didn't do something stupid like
Don't
that.
worry.
I mean,
it was.
duh. Why would you put words...
Okay. We're just gonna do this. It's 4:02 a.m. right now. Fuck it. Okay. Wait. Oh, damn it, Phil. God damn it, you fucking proved me wrong. Wow, dude. I'm fucking. That's the face he makes when he saw me do that. He's like, you think I fucking did that? Fuck you, Theo.
like that. So are people searching for that, on YouTube? Someone's going to search for rape? You really think they're going to search for that on YouTube? I mean, it's a no-brainer, but apparently some YouTubers don't have common sense. They think that, like, that's going to get their video viewed or something because you put rape culture and, that kind of stuff in the description, in the tags of your video.
They put it in the tags because if they're talking about the topic...
I would never do something like that. You want to know what? My video said, Toby Turner scandal. And that was it. And I don't care if it didn't hit the top search on YouTube for a vlog because I didn't put rape in the fucking title or description or tags of the video. But guess what? My ads are still enabled on that vlog. So ultimately,
But also cements. It cements the theory that his titles and his tags, or mostly his titles, on DSP Gaming is what got him the advertiser unfriendly. We just went to DSP Gaming, typed in rape, typed in Trump, typed in rape culture, all that shit, and all these videos came up. And we even saw a title from the Yakuza 0 one saying attempted rape or something. And then a playlist also came up as well. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There you go.
It was down to behind the scenes of YouTube, all right? YouTube's always been doing this. They've been looking for these controversial words, controversial things like that. And if you have words that are, dark...
And the other thing is that it proved him wrong. It proved this vlog fucking wrong. Because he got advertiser unfriendly this month. And the only thing that might be right is the part where he says, "Well, YouTube is not going to be removing it." That could be true, but we'll see. I mean, I think he'll be fine. I think it will all be fixed.
Words, serious words in your tags or your title, your video is going to get demonetized on YouTube. I have 60,000 videos on YouTube. I have had, to my knowledge, 0 videos demonetized. Now,
At that point in time,
there could be videos that were demonetized, all right? Because the bottom line is, until this week, they weren't notifying anyone, okay? But, I mean, how many videos do you really think might have had something terrible, like sex in the title of a video, right? Hardcore sex or something like that.
attempted rape. Remember that's in the fucking title. It's in the fucking title. Clear as day.
I had a video. It was Leanna and I were at a hotel years ago, and for a laugh, what we did is we went to their cable box, and we were searching for the on-demand porn that you could get at the hotel room for astronomical prices. And all we did, there was no nudity or anything in it. It was just us reading the absolutely hilarious names of these pornos from the box. And we titled it Hardcore Sex. And guess what? The video not only got demonetized, it got flagged for sexual content. Even though there was none in the video, it was just us reading the names of the movies. It got like double, triple flagged for every fucking possible thing. And that video still exists, but there's no ads. Nothing will ever be on it. It's just there to be watched.
Yeah, but guys, remember, it's okay to have drugs and violence, but sex? Oh man. Fucking no.
And that's it. So that's basically what's happening with all these YouTubers' videos who've been tagging and titling with these controversial shit over the years to get views, but guess what? They've had all the ads removed and they never realized it until this week when YouTube finally started notifying people.
Yeah, okay.
Holy crap, right? That's the situation that's really going on here. So,
Oh,
here's the
okay.
bottom line. You hear a video about Sonic 2006, how it's a bad game, right? And it gets flagged for this video has misinformation in it. Well, no one watched that video. I'm just going to blatantly say that. No one watched the video. There was no human at Google who sat down and watched the video. They don't do that. They don't do that unless it gets to like a second or third flagging level. Then a human will actually watch your video. There's something in the tags, right? So maybe it was like, piece of shit, you know, something really nasty. Piece of shit, garbage game, worst game ever. You put that kind of stuff, then maybe, just maybe, your video will be flagged for demonetization. But my review of, you know what I'm going to say? My review of Homefront: The Revolution from back in May that I said was the worst game I'd ever played still has ads on it. Almost 1 million views, still has ads on it. Because I didn't say in the tag, piece of shit. I didn't say, fuck the game developers. I didn't say anything like that in the tags or the title.
I want people to find the other tags or the other, like the Tim Schafer stuff, that kind of stuff. Because I guarantee you'll see some weird tags. But, you know, I might be wrong. I actually might be wrong. Because DSP might prove me wrong this one time about Toby Turner.
Right? I said, it's the worst game I've ever played. Guess what? You can't disprove that. There's no way you could say that that's a misinformation. How do you tell me that a game that I played isn't the worst I've ever played? You can't. It's an opinion. Therefore, you can't dispute it. Video's fine. You know?
Well, you didn't compare it to the other series in the game. You didn't compare it to the other games of that year. You didn't play the whole game. You played like 5 minutes of it. Well, not 5 minutes, but like, you know, you played it for one day and then you stopped and then said this and that. You could kind of say it was misinformation because of that.
So there you have it. I may have had videos over the years that have had the ads taken off of them. I wouldn't know.
And then you also compare it to his opinion of the Conduit 2 as well.
Because they didn't notify anyone until this week, but I've never seen any like big plummeting ad revenue. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like all of a sudden, oh my god.
You didn't see big plummeting ad revenue until this month.
All of a sudden there was nothing happening on any of my videos or anything like that. No.
Until now.
To my knowledge, as long as you do it with common sense in your head when you're YouTubing, you know, when you're not desperate to try to get every possible fucking...
Remember, yeah. You don't have to worry about being deemed advertiser unfriendly if you don't think your videos were advertiser unfriendly. I don't know if that's a good one. I'm sure someone's gonna say it's not. Whatever it is, what it is. Remember, he uses conscious brain. He, he just threw in attempted rape in that Yakuza 0 title just for the fuck of it. So don't worry.
So let's use controversial words and topics in our titles and our fucking tags and use
Controversial topics and tags in the videos. That's why I put attempted rape in the fucking Yakuza 0 playthrough, because... Okay, DSP.
all this stupid shit, you'll probably be okay, alright? The problem is, YouTube was the Wild West for a long time, and there was no enforcement of any of the rules. They had all these rules, and they were never enforced, or if they were enforced, no one knew about it, so people would use big titties on a fucking thumbnail of a video that has nothing to do with a girl with big titties. And then finally, they started policing that a couple years ago, right? Improper, there was one time, if you classified your video incorrectly, so you would say, oh, my video is big giant tits is the name of your video, but you classify it under geography. Why? Because when people are searching for geography, your video will show up first, because obviously a lot of people saw big tits, right? So people used to do that. They would game the system, classify their videos incorrectly, put tags that have nothing to do with their videos. That's all this is. It's people
like him. He puts he titled his MGS5 playthrough as "This is How You Don't Play." He did a lot of things.
using these ways to get cheap views on YouTube, and it's blowing up in their fucking faces, quite honestly, okay?
Blowing up in front of their faces, like DSP.
So that's that. Now, one final thing that I want to just finish with here, alright? I don't agree with it.
I feel that DSP, deep down in his mind, deep down, he knows he's fucked. I have a feeling that come Monday or Tuesday, when Machinima gets back to him, if they do, he knows that they're gonna tell him that it can't be fixed.
You should be policing videos to say that this is okay for ads and this isn't. However, advertisers should have the right. If you may not realize this, because you may not have a marketing background like I do, you can go to school for business. In any other entertainment medium, whether you're talking television, you're talking movies, you're talking, baseball games, I should have just said sports. Sports, anything, print advertising, right? Anywhere where you see advertisements, those advertisements are placed there by advertisers specifically who say, wow, I want to advertise on that show. And advertisers actually compete to have their ads run on a show where maybe they feel that the person who watches that show is the kind of person who would buy their product. So obviously, if you're running a I don't know, let's say an ad for a super feminist show on what's the name of that network for women? Oh God, I can't remember what it's called now. I'm sure you know those networks that's supposed to be just for women, women's themed programming. Running that on like a super masculine show, you know what I mean? Like some fucking the sports heavy sports content or something like that. Something that's like real masculine show, maybe like kitty sexual style humor. You probably don't want to run an ad for the women's network during that show, right? But here's the thing, what's been going on with YouTube. Advertisers weren't given that power. They're not, wow, I really like...
But now they are. Now they do have the power with this advertiser and friendly business.
Phil DeFranco's vlog style videos. I would like the opportunity to run my advertisements on Phil DeFranco's videos. YouTube would say, we don't work like that. You just buy a chunk of advertising from us, and we just fucking put it on whatever we feel like, okay? So if you're wondering, gee, I wonder why there may be ads that are being disabled on YouTube, I get the feeling what it is that when advertisers put their videos on YouTube, they get like a questionnaire, right? It's like a check sheet. And the check sheet says, well, do you want to run it on sports style videos? Yeah, that sounds good. That'll probably be catered to my product. Do you want to run it on videos about this? Sure, gaming. Yeah, gaming's good because this is an advertisement for an up-and-coming video game that I'm going to be running on YouTube. So yeah, I want it on gaming. Now, they probably have a checkbox. Do you want to run your advertisement on controversial content such as rape, suicide, Hitler?
I fucking doubt they have a list that's like, oh, what don't you want now?
The blacklist of shit that no one wants to advertise for anywhere on the planet Earth.
Take a sip.
How many advertisers do you think check that box off, right? Oh, yeah, Hitler. I fucking love Hitler. Check that shit off. Yeah, advertise on those videos, right?
Well, trying to be funny.
No, it's not going to happen. So, inevitably, what's probably happened, and this is me speculating, based off of my knowledge of the industry, over the years, probably what's happened is advertisers have bought these blocks of advertising from YouTube, just keeps buying them. And then all of a sudden they realize, I'm not getting anything out of it, or I'm not getting what I expected out of it anymore. You know, I bought $1 million of advertising on YouTube, and I can't see any concrete results that my sales went up. So obviously something's wrong here. Maybe I'm advertising to the wrong customer base or whatever. And I get the feeling that advertisers are constantly talking with YouTube behind the scenes, trying to hash this system out so they can get better performance from their advertisements, right? So the one thing that's going to get the cut are going to be controversial videos about gossip and YouTube drama and all these tags that are controversial. It's just a no-brainer. Think about when you watch a video on YouTube. You're watching a video game playthrough. All right, and as you're watching that game playthrough, halfway through this 20-minute video, an ad plays for a brand new video game. That's maybe a correctly targeted advertisement, right? Because you're watching a game, maybe you'll be interested in the game that they're advertising in the middle of the video. No brainer. That's targeted advertising that works. All right, I'm watching a Phil DeFranco video about how this YouTuber said a nasty thing about another YouTuber, and then they got into it. And by the way, this YouTuber is infamously known for being a douchebag behind the scenes, and people really don't like to work with him. Oh, 10 minutes through that video, an ad runs for a movie. It's not associated with anything in the video, because there's no advertisements in regards to the fucking YouTuber gossip bullshit. You know, there's entire channels on YouTube that have millions of views because these kiddies, right? I love the drama on YouTube. I love to watch drama videos on YouTube. How is that advertiser friendly? Who the fuck watching a video about the shitty drama queens of YouTube who just, all they do is talk about drama on YouTube? Who the fuck would buy a product from watching an ad on their video? No one. You're watching a drama video, little kiddie shit. These are the kids who don't have money. They don't have fucking money to go out and spend. They're little kids. Oh, I love it. PewDiePie did this nasty thing. Justin Bieber did this nasty thing. Okay. This YouTuber over here is a dick, but this one's an asshole. I love these videos. They're great. You know, the fucking maturity in your head of like a 7-year-old. You're not going to go out and buy a product because you watched a video, an ad on those videos. That's not that kind of person. So all the advertisements you're putting on these drama videos on YouTube, you might as well just fucking take that advertisement revenue and fucking roll it up and smoke it, because that's where that money's going. I mean, that YouTuber's making tons of money on ad revenue that's turning into no sales of product. That's the bottom line. And you got to think about it, really, with the kind of content that people produce on YouTube. What is really advertiser friendly and what isn't? The bottom line is a lot of the popular stuff on YouTube is for the lowest common denominator of person, right? It's for the person who jumps on YouTube and watches one video a day. That was a stupid gag. Closes it, and that's it. There was no ad revenue made there. No, he didn't go run out and buy a product because a video played on a fucking PewDiePie video or whatever. There's nothing to be seen. There's nothing. It's not pertinent advertising. And that's, I think, what's going on behind the scenes with these advertisers. They're finally wising up and saying, some of these biggest YouTubers aren't making us any money. You know? They're not. We're running ads on their videos, and no one gives a fuck because the video was fluff. People just wanted to hear this YouTuber take a stab at another YouTuber or insult a celebrity or do something stupid and meaningless. No actual quality in the fucking video. It's just fluff. And you're not going to sell a product on a video like that. You're just not. Versus a game playthrough with a game advertised on it. Maybe a movie review, right? There's plenty of YouTubers out there who do really good movie reviews I've seen with a movie advertisement on it. That's pertinent advertising. Not a bullshit video insulting.
What about this video that you monetize, Phil? And then the drama vlogs, you monetize those too. So
people and slandering people and gossiping about people, those are bullshit videos worth nothing. You know? And that's why it's kind of funny. I don't really care. Like I said, I don't pay attention to any of these vloggers or whatever. I know nothing about them personally or nothing. I don't watch their videos, that's for sure. But it almost seemed like there was this big uprising this week, because when these big YouTubers started coming out and saying, oh no, I can't advertise on my videos anymore, what's going to happen? All of a sudden there was like this backlash against them saying, good, because your videos are crap. Your videos are only popular because these immature kids watch them, and you make tons of ad revenue for people who don't buy product. So if these big drama queens of YouTube disappeared overnight, who would give a fuck? Yeah, the million people that don't contribute monetarily to anything, and the business would go on as usual because no money was lost, right? So it's kind of funny. Now, I certainly didn't say that because I don't know anything about these people, but that's what I'm hearing. And people started posting on my forums about this and tweeting me, and I'm reading these articles online. Oh my God, what a situation this has been, right? I'm at least happy that the content that I put out there, right? Number one, I don't use this ridiculous shit like put those kind of words and stuff in the titles and the tags where it's going to be inappropriately, you know, labeled or whatever by YouTube to lose ad revenue. But at least what I do, you know what I mean? What I'm doing can be targeted to an advertisement audience, the gamer. Any playthrough I do, any review I do, a montage, a countdown, any of the stuff that I'm doing can be aimed towards a gamer. If anything, I would say the advertisements on this channel, the King of Hate vlogs, probably are the ones that maybe you couldn't gear too much towards much. But at the same time, this is my smallest channel. This channel gets the least amount of attention out of all of them, so I don't give a shit. This is just a channel where I talk. If this channel had no advertisement, I wouldn't care. It's like a couple $100 a month I make on the King of Hate vlog.
Then why not just not monetize any videos on the King of Hate vlogs?
It's the other two channels right now that are making the money and allowing me to have this as a YouTube business.
Yeah, okay.
So I don't care. But what about these people who their fluff channels are their livelihood? It could go away. It could go away if advertisers come up collectively to YouTube and say, we don't want to advertise on that shit anymore. It's garbage. It's fluff. No one buys product watching someone talk shit or slander.
You know, that makes me think about something. You know what I noticed? He has 3 channels. Think about it. I know that sounds fucking dumb. It's like, oh, no shit, Theo. He has 3 channels. He has 3 channels. He knows that DSPKOGaming is basically dead in the water. What about KOGaming? Is that also deemed advertiser unfriendly? What about the King of Hate vlogs? Like,
or rant or scream and swear nonstop like an idiot. We want to see quality, and we want to advertise on quality. That's what we want. A lot of people could be in jeopardy if that's the case. Okay? One final thought, and then I'll end this video, because I know I've been going on for a while now.
oh my god. Yes, you have.
Just to assure everyone, all right? Once again, I like to say there's 3 groups of people on YouTube who I associate with. Or not I associate with, who I address. There you go. I'll address my viewers and fans. That's the first group. That's the people I pretty much make every video for every day. There's my non-viewers, meaning everyone else who watches YouTube but doesn't watch me. And then there's the idiots. And I'm just going to call them that from now on, because every time that I say something else, people get insulted, you know. Oh, that you said they were mentally ill. Well, that's an insult. Oh, you said they're tractors. We don't like. All right, idiots.
Remember, he said this, and then if we call him an idiot, he gets fucking triggered.
That's the best way to describe them. Idiots. People who the only reason they watch my videos on YouTube is to insult me, to attack me, to get my attention, to get a rise out of me, right? To prank me, to troll me, whatever you say you want to do. I'm just going to call them idiots from now on. That's the best way. It's the most generic term, and everyone's been called an idiot in their life. So if you personally get triggered when you get called an idiot, you better go seek help. But anyway, the idiot...
And he got, I don't remember where, I'm getting really fucking tired, but I'm pretty sure someone called him an idiot, and he did not love it.
...of YouTube this week got wind of this process going on. You know what happened? I'm not even kidding you. They flagged the shit out of all of my videos on YouTube. They went to my vlogs, they went to my videos on my new channel, KOGaming, they went to my gameplay videos, and they clicked the flag button 4 million times saying, oh, it's, you know, it's inappropriate language, it's inappropriate this, there's nudity, it's this, it's that. Basically, they tried to false flag all of my videos this week because they got wind of this. Oh, maybe we can get all the ads off of DSP's videos. Want to know why they did that? Because some idiot started spreading a rumor that that's how this whole flagging process and the demonetization process started, which is completely wrong. 100% wrong. It has
And now he is advertiser unfriendly.
Nothing to do with a watcher watching a video. Oh, that's an appropriate flag. No, you could do that, but that has nothing to do with the monetization process on YouTube. That's done behind the scenes by YouTube and its algorithm. It has nothing to do with a user clicking a flag button. So all these idiots went out there this week and said, we're going to get Phil. We're going to get this motherfucker. Click, 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 click. And wasted all of their time. So you don't have to worry about it. I know a lot of people are worried, oh man, Phil's going to be in the shitter now. All his videos are going to lose monetization because of it. No, I'm not doing the things. For 8 years I've been on YouTube, I've never done the things that get these people in hot water and get the ads removed from their videos. I'm just not doing it. You know, and no amount of false flagging my fucking videos is going to get anything done. This isn't, you know, back in 2009 when YouTube was really bad and people could false flag the fuck out of everything, then there were issues. It doesn't happen anymore. So you don't have to worry. I'm in the clear. I still, as of today, it's been a week.
He's in the clear, guys. He's in the clear. For September 4th, 2016, Phil. He He doesn't know what happens. He's so naive. He's so naive. He was like, that little kid that just runs into the down the street like wow, and then he gets hit by a car and that's when he knew he fucked up.
This scandal broke, controversy. I've got no notifications from YouTube. That monetization has been removed from anything. I'm not expecting to get any. If I get one or two here or there, I'll have a good laugh about it. But I've got 60.
He'll get it.
Then there were issues. It doesn't happen anymore. So you don't have to worry. I'm in the clear. I still, as of today, it's been a week since this scandal broke, controversy. I've got no notifications from YouTube. That monetization has been removed from anything. I'm not expecting to get any. If I get one or two here or there, I'll have a good laugh about it.
He had a really good laugh, didn't he, guys? He laughed really hard. 2 vlogs of laughter.
But I've got 60,000 fucking videos on the internet. If one or two videos, or even a couple thousand videos, were to have the monetization removed, I am not in jeopardy of losing any significant amount of income, and
no jeopardy, guys. He's in no jeopardy. If he were to be deemed advertiser unfriendly. Poor September 4th, 2016 Phil.
amount of false flagging from a bunch of fucking idiots is gonna bring me down. Ha! Alright, that is it for my reaction. False flagging from a bunch of fucking idiots is gonna bring me down. Ha! Still, as of today, it's been a week since this scandal broke, controversy. I've got no notifications from YouTube. That monetization has been removed from anything. I'm not expecting to get any. If I get one or two here or there, I'll have a good laugh about it. But I've got 60,000 fucking videos on the internet. If one or two videos, or even a couple thousand videos, were to have the monetization removed, I am not in jeopardy of losing any significant amount of income, and no amount of false flagging from a bunch of fucking idiots is gonna bring me down. Ha! Alright, that is it for my reaction to this whole ridiculous controversy that happened this week. I hope that clarifies what happened this week a little bit more now that information is
ridiculous.
Public. Gotta be careful. In life, you gotta be careful. You gotta be legit. You gotta be honest.
Oh my
and,
God.
I've prided myself on honesty, on legitimacy. When you watch a video of mine, you know that what I put in the title or the tags or whatever is what the video is about. I'm not using these ridiculously controversial words and stuff to try to get your attention for cheap views. I never would do that. I'm
Yakuza 0 attempted rape.
making legitimate content, and it should be good enough to get your interest without having to use underhanded, controversial tactics like this. And, now it's coming back to bite some people in the ass. Some people have been biting them.
He's coming back to bite him in the ass. Fucking foreshadowing.
Yeah, for years they just didn't know. And that's what's really been going on. That's the situation. And that's about it. I don't think I'll ever have anything else to talk about unless overnight, YouTube fucks up, and I have to talk about it again. Who knows? YouTube's always constantly fucking up on one content piece or another, right? But that's all I really have to say on the topic. So, thanks for being patient. Thanks for allowing me to formulate a coherent video with information in it to relay to you rather than just talking off the cuff to get cheap views earlier this week. That's it. Peace out. See you later.
Wow. I'm like, oh. It's just funny that how he went from man, that's great. He went from like being like, oh, look at me, I'm not being fucked up with being advertiser unfriendly. Then he gets fucked over by being advertiser unfriendly. That is hilarious. That is the best thing. Oh my God, dude, man, I have nothing to say. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. I'm glad I re-endured that. Thank you for watching this video. See you guys in the next video, if there will be a next one. I have a very interesting week ahead, but we'll see what happens. See you guys in the next one.